Are you tired of feeling held back? Do you have dreams, goals, or ideas that seem just out of reach because of that nagging feeling in your gut? That feeling is often fear, false expectations appearing real. But what if you could learn to see through the illusion and step into your true potential? Welcome to Leveraged Success, where we empower you to overcome obstacles and achieve personal growth. This powerful concept, fear, highlights how much of what stops us isn't real danger, but imagined scenarios. It's the stories we create about what might go wrong, the what-ifs that feel incredibly real in the moment. Life is one big if, or life is iffy, like the legendary Jim Rohn used to say. That feel incredibly real in the moment. These false expectations can become invisible walls, limiting our actions and keeping us from pursuing opportunities. Understanding this is the first step to dismantling those walls. Our brains are wired for survival. They constantly scan for threats, a useful trait when facing physical danger. However, in modern life, this ancient wiring often misfires, interpreting non-physical challenges like starting a new project, speaking up, or making a big change as life-threatening risks. This is where fear takes root. These modern fears aren't about escaping predators. They're about protecting our ego, avoiding discomfort, or fearing judgment. They are often rooted in past negative experiences, amplified by negative self-talk, and projected onto an uncertain future. Your mind, trying to keep you safe, creates emotional responses to things that exist only in your imagination. This protective mechanism, while well-intentioned, can become a significant barrier to personal development and success. It convinces you that potential failure or discomfort is a certainty, freezing you in place. Recognizing this psychological loop is crucial for anyone looking to grow, whether you're launching a business, starting a new career path, or simply trying something new. Fear shows up in countless ways, often disguised as rational caution or simply not feeling ready. For entrepreneurs, young adults navigating career choices, or anyone pursuing a goal, these false expectations can be particularly debilitating. Let's look at some common examples and challenge the illusions they create. False expectation. If my business idea doesn't take off, I'll lose all my savings, look foolish, and never recover. This thought feels crushing, making the risk seem insurmountable. It paints a picture of absolute ruin. Reality check. Most successful people faced multiple setbacks or outright failures before finding their stride. Failure isn't a final destination, it's a learning opportunity, a chance to pivot, refine, and grow stronger. It provides invaluable lessons you can't get any other way. False expectation. If I pitch this idea, ask for that promotion, or reach out to that mentor, they'll say no and think I'm not good enough. This fear prevents you from even trying, assuming the worst possible outcome and internalizing it as a judgment on your worth. Reality check. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. People are often more receptive than you imagine, and even a no provides clarity and feedback. Asking for what you want demonstrates confidence and initiative, qualities often respected and admired. False expectation. Leaving this stable job for a new opportunity, moving to a new city, or changing my life path will lead to chaos and regret. The unknown feels terrifying, and the comfort of the familiar, even if unhappy, seems safer than the potential disruption. Reality check. Growth inherently involves change and stepping outside your comfort zone. Staying stuck in an unfulfilling situation often leads to deeper regret than trying something new, even if it's challenging. Embrace change as an essential part of your personal development journey. False expectation. If I share my true opinions, pursue an unconventional path, or express my authentic self, people will criticize me, laugh, or think I'm weird. This fear keeps you playing small, conforming to others' expectations rather than living authentically. Reality check. Most people are far more concerned with their own lives and insecurities than judging yours. The people who truly matter will appreciate your authenticity. Living genuinely attracts the right connections and allows you to build a life aligned with your values, not others' opinions. Understanding fear is powerful, but taking action is where transformation happens. Overcoming these false expectations requires conscious effort and practice. Here are actionable steps you can implement today to start breaking free and moving towards your goals. These techniques are tools for self-improvement, helping you build resilience and confidence. Don't let fear remain a vague, looming cloud. Pinpoint exactly what you're afraid of. Write it down clearly. Is it the fear of public speaking? The fear of running out of money? The fear of disappointing someone? Getting specific makes the fear less abstract and more manageable to address. For example, instead of, "I'm afraid to start my business," write, "I'm afraid I won't find customers and will lose the money I invested." This clarity is the first step in challenging the false expectation. Once you've named the fear, question its validity. Ask yourself, is this expectation truly based on facts, or is it a story I'm telling myself? What is the actual probability of this worst-case scenario happening? What evidence do I have that this will happen? Look for counter-evidence. Have you overcome challenges before? Do others succeed in this area? Replace the irrational thought with a more balanced or empowering belief. For instance, losing money is a possibility, but I can start small, learn, and adapt. Many businesses start with little capital and grow. Shift your mental focus from the feared outcome to the desired one. Spend time vividly imagining what success looks and feels like. See yourself achieving your goal, overcoming challenges, and experiencing the positive results. Your brain responds powerfully to visualization. By focusing on success, you build positive mental pathways and reduce the emotional intensity of the fear. This practice helps reprogram your mind to see possibilities instead of just problems. Two experts we highly recommend listening to are Jordan Peterson and Joe Dispenza, both well-known figures who explore psychology from very different perspectives, particularly in how they address fear in the mind. Fear thrives on inaction. The best way to diminish its power is to move forward even in tiny steps. Break down your goal into the smallest possible actions. What is one single easy thing you can do right now that moves you closer? Taking action, no matter how small, builds momentum and confidence. Each step proves to your brain that the feared outcome didn't happen or that you can handle it. Action is the antidote to analysis paralysis and the most effective way to build courage. Fear often pulls us into the future, imagining potential problems. Mindfulness brings you back to the present moment where the feared outcome isn't happening. Focus on your breath, your surroundings, or your current task. Check out our video in our playlist about the power of mindfulness. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or simply paying attention to your senses can ground you. When you are fully present, the false expectations appearing real lose their power because they don't exist in this moment. Physiologically, fear and excitement are very similar. Both involve increased heart rate and adrenaline. You can consciously choose to interpret those physical sensations differently. Instead of "I'm terrified," try "I'm feeling energized and ready for a challenge." Ask yourself, what is the opportunity hidden within this situation I fear? Often, the greatest growth and rewards lie just beyond our comfort zone. Reframing helps you see the potential gain rather than just the potential loss. Keep a record of times you faced a fear or challenge and overcame it. When fear strikes, review this list. Remind yourself of your resilience and capability. I handled that difficult situation. I survived that setback. I learned from that mistake. This list serves as concrete evidence of your strength and ability to navigate obstacles. It counters the false expectation that you are incapable or that failure is insurmountable. You have a track record of overcoming. Remember it. Remember, fear is often just a mirage, false expectations appearing real. It's a master of disguise, whispering doubts and painting worst-case scenarios that rarely materialize as imagined. But by understanding its nature and applying practical strategies, you can strip away its power. Your journey of self-improvement and overcoming obstacles is defined by how you respond to fear. Don't let false expectations dictate your reality. Challenge the lies, take courageous action, and prove to yourself what you are truly capable of. The life you want, the growth you seek, is waiting on the other side of that illusion. Thank you for joining us on Leverage Success. If this message resonated with you and you're ready to break free from fear, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more insights on personal growth and overcoming challenges. Share this video with someone you know who is facing their own fears. Let's spread this empowering message. Your support helps us create more content to help you leverage your potential. Let us know in the comments which strategy you'll try first. See you in the next video.